We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Chet Holmgren out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. All right, Grant, 2 of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
Now here's Randle. And he gets that one.
Well, that's awareness there from Randle. He keeps an eye out for his open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Williams from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Randle outside. Back to Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside, and he converts the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside McDaniels. For 3, Randle. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And he lays it in on the break. Williams has got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And he gets it to go.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots and knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Randall. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Gobert against Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert inside. He's covered by Holmgren. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. It's Holmgren, high post. Edwards against Williams. Here's an 8-footer. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Randall. Still no points. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort outside, jacks up a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
All right, man. It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
In for the Wolves, number 0, Dante DiVincenzo.
Here's Conley. Outside, DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Dort defending. Randall can't hit.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The shot by Dort, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Blocked. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Edwards. Clock at 6.
And Dort taking pride right now defensively.
Good work defensively by Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one.
What's up? And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Randall, the pass to Conley. Back to Randall. Three-pointer. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Right side Conley. Randall outside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 5 points.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
The free throw drops for Williams. And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 10. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Got a hand on it. Dort against DiVincenzo. Dort, the pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hartenstein. Three-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 10-point game. Now Edwards. Launches a three. Dort grabs the miss. Holmgren with it. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Williams against Edwards. DiVincenzo with a steal. It's stolen. Randall against Williams. The shot won't fall. Good D by Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Randall with it. Williams defending. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Basket's good. Williams has got 11 points.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. Now Conley. Watched by Wallace. Back to Randall to snap the cold streak. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. 6 points for him.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Hartenstein finds Williams. Now here's Wallace. Buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Williams passes to Dort. And here's Holmgren. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Shot clock at 6. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Williams. He's got 11. He can't get it to go. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Edwards outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Outside, Williams. Back to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Pass to DiVincenzo. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jones in at the 4.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Outside, Ingles. The 3. The shot that time not on target. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by Alexander Walker. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Nice D from Alexander Walker. And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Wallace pulls it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Jones with a screen on McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Jones' shot is good.
Assist goes to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timberwolves trail by 14. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ingles against Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Minnesota is shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he drops it first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. checked in for Williams. Outside, Alexander Walker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Alexander Walker's got 4 points this quarter. Thunder leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 9 points in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Reed for 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins against Ingles. Back to Wiggins. Williams a screen on Ingles. Wiggins from long range. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the rejection. Ingles, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wallace misses. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, McDaniels. That one, no good. Good D by Wallace. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Reed.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Ingles. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Hartenstein comes in for Jang. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Dort outside to the inside. Williams against Edwards. 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Edwards against Dort. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Hartenstein pulls it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Some changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle comes in for Reed, and Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Now here's Conley. Right side, Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. That three's off the mark. Thunder leading by 13. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Randle outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the drive. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Williams has got 13.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Outside, Williams. Over Edwards. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Back to Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. Dort with a steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace is checked in. Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. It's Edwards on the wing. Williams defending. From behind the arc. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by McDaniels. Edwards got 9 points.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trail by 13. A minute 39 left in the second quarter. For 3, Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Conley with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Edwards on target.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Checked by Randall. From 7. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Minnesota's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Now here's Williams. He's got 17. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Left side, Edwards. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 14 points for the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Thunder leading by 12. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Back to Daniels. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Hartenstein. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Conley. For 3, Randle. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Edwards. Randle against Holmgren. Randle inside. Great D that time from Holmgren. Edwards against Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-point game. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Edwards got 17 points.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Conley. Williams from long range. Minnesota with a rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Over to the left wing. Here's Randle. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Up and over Conley. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Timberwolves, you dance crew. All right, that was your Bucks. Make some noise, fans.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The putback. Hardenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Outside McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McDaniels got 7 points in the game. Williams against Edwards. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. To the paint. Dort outside. So from undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
That's good from Dort.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
And Dort hits them both. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 18. And here's Edwards outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Fires the 3. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hardenstein. Now Dort. He's got 7. Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good from Conley.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
And here's Holmgren. Give him 20. Pass to Hardenstein. Now Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Hardenstein with it. Launches it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. McDaniels covering. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Wiggins with a screen on Edwards. Releases. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 19 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Dort outside. Pass to Wiggins. Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Edwards. 20 points for him. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 22. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Williams on the wing. Wiggins outside. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Dort. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. So Dort's got 9.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards. The Thunder have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Wiggins finds Holmgren. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 19. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The Timberwolves shooting 41% since halftime. Puts it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. McDaniels with the rebound.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Boy, it's been a tough game for him offensively.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Randall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Randall no good on that one. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led the game at one point by 20. To the paint. Williams passes to Caruso. 4-3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here. He was all alone on that one. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Williams against Randall. Wallace right side. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Randall. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Randall's got 13 now.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wiggins against Ingles. Reed sets a screen. Here's DiVincenzo, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Cason Wallace.
DiVincenzo's decision that time, pretty solid there, taking the initiative and then taking the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Thunder leading by 11. Williams passes to Wiggins. There's the three. Williams misses. Outside, Ingles from downtown. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Alexander Walker, the pass to Miller. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Ingles from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Wallace outside. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Ingles. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot comes out. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, Ingles. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed against Williams. Outside, DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota again missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And the first one at the line is good. Garza's checked in for Miller. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Minnesota with possession here. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. DiVincenzo pass to Ingles. To the inside. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Caruso, a screen on DiVincenzo. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 17. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Garza to stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
At the line for Minnesota, Luka Garza. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, and Minnesota making a change here. Dozier's checked in, and also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And he makes both free throws. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in from the low block. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Ingles passes to Dozier. Back to Ingles. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. Outside, Alexander Walker. 2 points. That one goes.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Dozier. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
1 shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
Shooting 2.
throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
That one misses. Thunder leading by 15. Wallace outside to the middle. Dort to screen on DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Gets the three to fall. And the Thunder lead by 18.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Edwards, that's good.
Oh, there's another three. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Williams. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Dort, the pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Down low. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Edwards.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, good D by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 13. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. McDaniels has checked in for DiVincenzo. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Dort, a screen on Edwards. To the paint. Dort's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And he lobs it up. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 28 points for the game. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 14-point game. The three. Knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. Hartenstein, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. The lead now in single digits.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
And it's Williams off the drive. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 11. Conley passes to Gobert. McDaniels with it. Gobert with a screen on Williams. McDaniels from long range. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Williams off the drive.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second to the game. Chemical Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Timberwolves trail by 12. And here's Edwards. 11 feet out. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Timberwolves trail by 14. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Hartenstein. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 50 left in the game. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren. That's good on the jumper. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
And that one's good from Conley.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Thunder.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jalen Williams.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Hartenstein. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 13. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. "40 seconds left in the final quarter." Caruso outside. Out to the wing. Caruso, a screen on Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Alexander Walker. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Wallace. At the line for one.
And that one misses. Now here's Alexander Walker. Watch by Wallace from 7 feet. And the nice bucket inside from Ingles.
Assisted by Alexander Walker.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Williams.